Rocket, you ready for this rocket? Let's get it. I'm on a fucking losing streak. These motherfuckers here, boy.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Trying to make these motherfuckers play, but these motherfuckers hard to work with. Let's go, Raiders! Let's go, man. Let's win some shit. I don't know where the hell all my daughters
All
at.
right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go. On EA
Let's go, baby.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Shit, real defense first. That's what's up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That is hard.
It was a waddle. First play.
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT.
First play, that man wild the fuck up.
He's got it. The Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Wake up, B. Wake up, man. Wake up.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Milton now to throw on first and 10. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
Oh, boy, hold on to that ball. Shit.
What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Hey, where do y'all go?
And it'll be second down.
Ice cream.
So
Y'all didn't even think about it, nigga? Nigga, you didn't even think about it, nigga. I don't care. You didn't think about it, nigga. You nobody know ice cream but y'all.
That ball hits your hands at this level.
I wake up, all 3 of my daughters gone. Y'all go get ice cream and don't tell daddy nothing. All right.
This entire stadium's counting.
That's all right. That's all right. Next time I go get something, I ain't telling y'all nothing. I'm telling y'all nothing. Yes, I'm streaming.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy to
Yes, I seen you.
for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score.
Yes, if you say something, are you?
March down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point.
What time did Mama leave? Hey, you better. Oh, you. Why you beating up my little girl? All right.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Yeah, she left and she left and what? She gonna say, I did tell you I was leaving. She never makes sure. And then it's like it's thunder and crazy about the rain outside. She don't tell nobody nothing. She ain't tell me shit.
Dad, you told me to pick you up and then you get
set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He runs with it.
Man,
Well, let's give credit here.
fumble there. That's a big boy hitting him, man.
Nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8.
Let's play for the run. Got a run in there.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. In trouble, and down he goes.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
3rd and 9. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of
Boy, I
first
wish that
down.
fucking left
A
end,
pickup
the
on
right
the
end
nine.
get off. Bitch, here,
The old
soft
adage,
right
you
now.
run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second down. Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch.
Nigga, you know they got hotlines, nigga, if you been hurt. That's funny. He say, you know they got hotlines if you been hurt at home. That's real funny.
Throwing is Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown.
Get in their red zone, that shit get a little dangerous down there.
As they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Niggas die every day, B. Hey.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton.
Very
bad contact. It's incomplete.
Very bad
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Should have took my tight end.
Second down.
I hate throwing drags all the time.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Oh, wait, that nigga's just sliding. That nigga's just sliding. He ain't even running. He's sliding. He's just sliding, staying in front of him. It's crazy.
And a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center,
they won't even run it with him.
Sliding
across the field.
Every once in a while, they're just not going
out there looking like Michael Jackson on skates.
Into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Play action now. It's Nix.
Oh, my God.
He will air this out. Looking for something. That is fun. What a throw. Portland.
Oh, God, we playing weak as fuck from the first 4 weeks. Y'all niggas playing soft on defense now.
Second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11.
Giving up ass.
On the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Nah, these niggas don't have an answer at work. Show whatever. Get burnt.
So now after the
supposed to be in a
touchdown,
deep half, and he's jumping up.
Away.
Terrible.
And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect,
terrible.
Bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Going for it all. That's caught.
Go, Gordon.
And he will take this
Let's go,
one
Milton.
in.
Go. Tell him, hey,
Touchdown, Vegas.
we might be down, but we ain't out, baby.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield.
Go.
You rarely see a deep shot like that to start.
Way to hold up blocker, guys.
We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh, fuck, no wonder. God, fuck, this nigga in here. No wonder that nigga got burnt. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Why that nigga into my game? I wonder why that nigga was slow there. Nigga playing safety at 86 speed. Nigga, nope.
That's caught. It's the rookie 4th rounder, Troy Franklin. And he's brought down after a game.
Okay, he plays just like Woody. All this underneath shit. Stop that.
On 2nd and 4.
Can't stop it right here. Gotta wait till we get past midfield. So play just like Woody. It's like playing Woody all over again. All this underneath shit.
To throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this
Stop a little
defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass
Nigga
protection
smoking
is
a K-Pack,
down,
nigga.
and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
This one,
Remember, you better hold on that ball, boy.
25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll go play action here with Milton. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Why are you going inside, Tucker? What the fuck?
And his offense is going to be all set.
Why would you be going inside?
Field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk
You
to
was
the
on the
defensive
fucking
coordinator
street.
the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said
You brought your
know
fucking
how
man to
talented
him.
This young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. He's
Fuck,
seen him
bro.
do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make
That's
him
stupid,
force
man.
some
This
bad
game
throws.
ridiculous
and
when
make some
niggas
bad
ain't
decisions.
trading.
And
Niggas just
so
play
far here in
straight
the first
stupid.
half, that's exactly what they've done.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Fuck. I like this team, but I can't play with these niggas right now. These niggas just play straight up stupid.
And the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They send Sutton in motion. That's his third catch of this first half. And
I hate they call that a catch. That's not a catch. Nigga did that on me 12 times before I had that nigga 14 catches. It ain't not a catch. Fucking toss to the fucking running back or wide receiver, whoever coming across. It's not a pass.
A run now with McLaughlin.
All right.
And that's the way you want to run it on first
Getting a
down.
run defense.
A gain of 7.
Don't try to run down here. Put a stop to that shit.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains.
3 niggas blocking 1 DT. That's crazy. And nobody else got through.
They'll stay on the ground.
There we go.
That one.
There we go, Crosby. There you go. Where you been at?
Too much, and they drop
Where you been at, Crosby? Forgot you was on the
This is what
field.
every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams.
We already know it's going to want to run down here. That's all guys do. They get there and start running.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll
I
get
already know you be running.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play.
You be trying to run.
But it didn't gain any here.
Gave up 3 runs. Now you got 1 pass. And then you kicking a field goal.
They are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
You run that many times down here, it ain't going to work for you. You can run to get down there. I'll let you do that all day. Get in that red zone. It's going to be tough to score.
Return to Las Vegas after this. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Never that easy.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That's caught.
Silly ass zones. That's why I do slide this shit. Just see them do it again.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Get them out of that base line. Playing zone.
Play action.
You should be
now
wide
it's
open.
Milton. And for the third
Milton, kick
time
the
in
ball
this
up,
first
bro.
half, he's
Do it
been
right to the
intercepted.
motherfucker.
Picked up by
Yeah, the open
Greenlaw.
fucking field there.
There's really no way
Nobody
to
else in
put it,
front
Mike.
of him.
This
Throw
has
the
just
ball
been
up.
a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be
All right, let's
ups
play
and
with
downs.
her.
There's going to be learning
We're
moments.
going to end
that
up
these
probably
guys are
running.
gonna gain that
Let's
they can only
get
gain through
ready for the
experience.
run.
The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to.
And they're going to
Bitch can hold on to the ball, I'll tell you that, though. This nigga here does not fumble. Shit.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing, Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Broncos. Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Man, for field goals.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On play action, here's Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Fuck passes, bitch.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, too much.
So we reach halftime here. And
too much power.
Are on top as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try and throw with Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on the 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the
If you're
ball.
going to fuck me, please take me out to dinner first, man.
He's usually such a reliable target in the
Shit.
Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down
Damn.
with pitches like that.
No, you don't see him struggle coming down with. He had the ball. All of a sudden, he dropped it
Hit's coming, but guess what?
against a nobody.
It's a lot better after you take that hit after a catch
Come on,
than
man.
it does after a drop.
This is, you're gonna give somebody the game, just gonna give it to him. We don't even want to play like that.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Knock me into the
Big
bird.
hit 11.
Good job,
on the
dude.
scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Know what's going on my little side over
Just
there.
can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
On first down, here's Milton. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down is Milton.
Turn around and block, bitch.
To his running back.
Damn, you still standing in the fucking wide receiver position. Your man held the ball. Told you, this fucking shit's stupid. Nigga man running, he got the ball, he just still standing there with his hands out. The fuck you holding your hands out for?
Is Milton. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. On second down, it's Nix. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's complete. It's McLaughlin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's 3rd and 2. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's
have him
just sit
kicking
on the
the field
ball
goal
and
in a
protect the
minute.
lead.
You're gonna run right here.
You
Just scared
can't
you
do
sack
that.
again.
Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass.
The red zone.
Keep your foot on the gas. And
Got
try to
5
extend
more
this
yards.
lead.
Then he's gonna turn into a runner. Completely.
Now a toss play, running left. He'll work his way only to the 23. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix.
Come here.
Throw to the right flat. It
So
is
you
gone.
get down here,
And nowhere to go on
We'll
that
let you
one.
get down here
They
all
lifted him up,
game.
threw him down behind the
Once you
line.
get down here, you're not scoring a
What
touchdown.
an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day,
Gotta
you
run
would
the ball,
never
man.
see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
When you run out of time, you lose the concept of trying to learn how to fucking pass the ball.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher,
Sad to get down in the red zone at least 5-6 times and having to kick set up the field
everything
goal.
up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground.
My left tackle just run right from him.
For about 3.
Just run right past him, man. Left tackle, just let him go. Just he coming, you know he running, and you just let him run right through there.
They'll go play action here with Milton. He gets this one to Tucker.
That's another fucking short pass. Get that ball up. Catch that bitch at his mid-thigh, nigga.
Really nice
Come on,
throw
Milton,
there.
get the
The
ball up.
ability to throw the ball
Why you threw an interception last time?
Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
71. I thought he was gonna hold a little longer than
If
that.
the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Milton to the air on second down. That one caught by Tucker. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On the play fake, it's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time.
Tight end.
And it'll set up
Fucking
second down.
right tackle gave up ass before I can even get the ball up. Tight end was wide open.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton.
There you
That
go.
is hauled in at the 5.
There again. There before and there again.
What a moment in this
I'm
game.
missing
A
this
touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down.
All
and
right,
goal.
that let us know what we come in. So this right here.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in.
That base line to kill a motherfucker, I'm telling you.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease.
Okay, that's a bit too slow, Milton.
That has stood out the most.
Throwing faster than that, man. Those quarterbacks get that bitch up fast. Slow. Fucking middle lane linebacker had time to come down to that.
So now
Wasn't passing it. I already know he's trying to cheat on it.
After that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the
Man,
end
making this
zone,
man
4
hit field goals. We needed that.
Now a run on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos
Keep it
first
running.
down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And now, after that catch, stretch. They've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll try and get... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. They'll run here. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. The Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes Will Lutz in a big
Good guys.
this to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike.
That's why we needed that
simple.
too.
You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he'll be taken down, and
Good game, man.
that's going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out.